Auburn coach would ultimately be judged by his on-the-field success against Alabama. New coach Auburn coach Hugh Freeze, who was announced Monday, has had success against Nick Saban's Crimson Tide, relatively speaking, of course. Any Auburn coach's performance against Alabama on the field would ultimately determine how well his team performed. Naturally, relative to Nick Saban's Crimson Tide, new Auburn coach Hugh Freeze has had success. His hiring was announced on Monday. Freeze defeated the Tigers' main rival twice while leading Ole Miss to a 39-25 record in 4 bowl appearances. There is no denying the significance of the back-to-back victories Freeze's Rebels achieved over Saban and Alabama. Saban currently holds a 3-2 advantage over Freeze in their 5 meetings. 23-17 was the final score in Ole Miss victory over No. Bo Wallace completed 3 touchdown passes for 251 yards and 1 go-ahead 10-yarder to Jaylen Walton with 2:54 left in the game. The victory brought the Rebels' overall record and SEC record up to 5-0 and 2-0. It was the first 5-0 start for a team since 1962, and it also put an end to a 10-game losing streak to the Tide. Defeated by 15, Rebels was then 43-37 in Tuscaloosa for 2 Alabama. In the fourth quarter, Chad Kelly added 2 more long touchdown passes after completing a deflected 66-yard touchdown pass. Freeze said following the victory, "We certainly think we're at a point now where it's not a shock. I still maintain that doing it here would be unpopular with most people. I don't believe it surprises the individuals in our locker room. The length of our pregame was the shortest ever. You are qualified to win, I told them." The victory was the Rebels' first in Bryant-Denny Stadium since 1988 and their second straight in a one-sided series. They now have a record of 3-0 overall and 1-0 in the SEC. When playing Ole Miss in Tuscaloosa, the Crimson Tide had a 25-1 record and had never suffered 2 consecutive losses. The Alabama media group's Mark Heim is a sports reporter.